In the movie of The Teacher's Diary, the community played a significant role in molding the child's outlook in reaching their dreams through education. So the community, including teachers, family, and neighbors, recognized potential and worked together to support their children. They also recognized that education was the key to achieve their dreams and worked to provide them with the resources and opportunities they needed to succeed. The community also provided emotional support, encouraging their children to persevere in the face of challenges. They celebrated successes, no matter how small, and rallied during difficult times. So, the movie highlights the importance of community support in shaping a child's outlook and providing them with the tools and resources they need to achieve their dreams through education. In the movie of The Teacher's Diary, Mr. Song and Miss Anne are two different teachers who use different strategies in teaching their students. So here are some differences between their teaching strategies. So first is the teaching style. Mr. Song is more traditional teacher who uses a lecture style approach to teaching. He relies on textbook and written materials to teach his lesson. While Miss Anne, she uses a more hands-on approach to teaching, incorporating activities and games to engage her students. Next is classroom management. Mr. Song is more authoritarian in his classroom management style, expecting his students to be quiet and obedient, while Miss Anne is more relaxed and flexible in her classroom management, allowing her students to move around and work together in groups. Next is relationship with students. Mr. Song is more distant from his students, maintaining a professional relationship with them, while Miss Anne is more nurturing and caring toward her students, treating them like family. Lastly is motivational techniques. Mr. Song motivates his students by emphasizing the importance of good grades and academic achievements, while Miss Anne motivates her students by focusing on the joy of learning and encouraging them to explore and discover new things. So, despite their differences, both Mr. Song and Miss Anne are dedicated teachers who want their students to succeed. They use different strategies to achieve these goals. So, but ultimately, they both recognize the importance of education in shaping their students' futures. The statement, many were called, but few were chosen in the teaching field, refers to the fact that teaching is a challenging profession that requires a unique set of skills and qualities. So, while many individuals will aspire to become teachers, not all were not all are well suited for the demands of the profession. So, teaching requires individuals to have a deep understanding of the subject matter they are teaching, as well as the ability to communicate that knowledge effectively to a diverse group of learners. So, they must also have a strong organizational and time management skills, be able to manage a classroom of students with varying needs and abilities, and be able to adopt their teaching styles to meet the needs of each individual students. So, furthermore, teacher must also be patient, empathetic, and compassionate individual who are committed to supporting the social, emotional, and academic growth of their students. They must be able to build strong relationship with their students and provide a safe and supportive learning environment. While many individuals may possess some of these qualities, but not all are able to excel in the teaching profession. It takes a special individual who is willing to put in the time, effort, and dedication required to become an effective teacher. So, additionally, The education system itself can be challenging, with teachers often facing limited resources, large class sizes, and ever-changing curricula and standards. And it also requires a great deal of resilience, flexibility, and creativity to navigate these challenges and continue to provide high-quality education to students. Overall, while many may be called to the teaching profession, it takes a special individual with a unique set of skills and qualities to truly excel and make a difference in the lives of their students. The Filipino movie, The Mga Munting Tinig, and the Thai movie, The Teacher's Diary, both highlight common problems faced by their respective countries in education. So, here are some of the problem and potential solution. First is lack of funding. Both movies show how underfunded schools struggle to provide basic resources such as books, classrooms, and supplies. So, to address this issue, government can allocate more funding towards education and ensure that it reaches schools in need. Additionally, private organizations and individuals can also contribute by donating to schools or sponsoring programs that supports education. Second is poor infrastructure. In both movies, schools lack basic infrastructure such as adequate classrooms, chairs, and desks. And the solution maybe the government can address this issue by investigating in building and renovating schools, while schools administrator can prioritize improving their facilities by seeking help from the local government or to the community. Lastly is the socio-economic inequality. Both movies also highlight the impact of poverty on students' ability to access quality education. So government can address this issue by implementing policies that reduce poverty, such as job creation and social welfare programs. Additionally, schools can provide financial assistance to students who come from disadvantaged backgrounds to ensure that they have equal access to education. The Filipino movie, Mga Munting Tinig, and a Thai movie, The Teacher's Diary, shares similarities in terms of teaching and learning. So here are some of the similarities that I observed. So first is the importance of teacher-students relationships. So both movies emphasize the importance of building strong relationship between teachers and students. So in Mga Munting Tinig, the main character, Miss Melinda, forms a close bond with her students, which helps them to feel valued and supported. In The Teacher's Diary, both Mr. Song and Miss Anne connect with their students on a personal level, which helps them to overcome academic and personal challenges. Next is importance of community involvement. So both movies emphasizes the importance of involving the community in the education process. So in Mga Munting Tinig, the schools is an integral part of the community, and the residents work together to provide the schools, facilities, and support the students. In The Teacher's Diary, the teachers work with the community to provide the students with access to technology and other resources that they may not have otherwise. Lastly is the challenges faced by teacher. Both movies shows the challenges that teachers face in providing quality education to their students, including limited resources, inadequate funding, and limited teachers training. However, both movies also show the dedication and perseverance of teachers who are committed to providing their students with the best education possible.